The golden fields of oilseed rape are a common sight across Scotland in spring and summer. In the past, the oilseed was sold for basic cooking oil. The oil was extracted from the seed through an industrial process using heat and chemicals.
But a couple of years ago, a few clever individuals realised they had a product which could challenge the market dominance of olive oil in terms of being the luxury cooking oil of choice.
Our cold press technique is a very simple process. We just take the seed, press it once. You get the premium oil out. That contains the flavour and the goodness and quality.
Mark Bush was one of the first people in Scotland to adopt the cold pressing technique for oilseed rape. He runs his operation from a couple of converted lorry trailers on a farm near Madderty in Perthshire.
The seed is harvested. We put it into a 1-ton container.
Yeah.
This is then fed up into the press, where it's just simply crushed against a bowl in a chamber. So you get the quality 100% oil coming out. The debris is sent out for cattle feed. We then capture the oil, filter it, put it into another container ready for bottling.
This year, the company has turned 35 tonnes of oilseed rape into cold-pressed rapeseed oil. Next year, they hope to double production to 70 tonnes, which will make just under 30,000 litres of oil.
How have you convinced the devotees of extra virgin olive oil that this is an oil to choose?
It's an alternative to an olive oil. We've never seen kick the olive oil out. It has a far lighter taste. Olive oil sometimes can be quite heavy on the palate, leaves the residue at the back of the palate. This is a lot lighter.
Okay, sure, have a wee taste.
Please do, yes. We have some of the oil.
Fantastic. Here we go. Very nice. It's very smooth, isn't it?
It's very smooth, very, very delicate on the palate.
Quite nutty, but lovely. Absolutely delicious.
As you see, that's all from the cold pressing that we've held the flavour of the oil.
The oil may have been an overnight success story, winning multiple accolades at the Scottish Food and Drink Awards, but Mark Bush was not resting on his laurels. He decided to add further value to the product.
The idea came while selling the oil at Perth Farmers Market. A fellow stallholder was David Burberry of Dalhousie Fruit Farm near Comrie. He had diversified from pure fruit into a range of fruit-based chutneys and vinegars.
I met Mark through the farmers market, and fairly quickly we could see a natural collaboration between oil and vinegar. It's as obvious as that. And he quite quickly put together a raspberry dressing, which I would say was quite good, and it showed the potential.
To turn the potential into a product which would sell required some input from an expert. The former executive chef at Gleneagles, Andy Hamer, was running a luxury outside catering company called Wild Thyme from premises on the outskirts of Comrie.
Basically, Mark was in the sort of infancy stage of sort of developing his raspberry and black pepper dressing, and I kind of got involved in that to sort of look at the recipe and stuff like that. And then basically with Dalhousie Fruit Farm producing kind of jellies and vinegars, it made sense to kind of maybe look at trying to develop a range of dressings. I kind of come up with the recipes, and we messed around with different flavours and vinegars and jellies and things, and we narrowed it down to the range of 4.
Scotland Food and Drink, the body tasked with growing Scotland's already successful food and drink sector, has often stressed the importance of businesses collaborating to add value to their products. Well, what's happening here seems a pretty good model.
Working in collaboration is far more effective. It helped us get to market a lot quicker than we would have otherwise if I had taken the project on myself.
Hi David, how you doing?
Okay. We got up to about 5,000 units in the first year. We doubled that in the second, and I think we're on target to do 25,000 units this year. And clearly there is a lot of potential to take it further.
There's lots of other opportunities out there that we haven't really sort of tapped into. I think that we can develop the range to increase the choice of dressing.
Successful business collaborations are a bit like salad dressing. You take 3 people with different skills or products, bring them together, and with a bit of a shake, hey presto, you have a brand new business. delicious.
If you have a comment about anything you see on the programme or have a wonderful story to share with us, please drop us an email to landward@bbc.co.uk.